Hi everyone, welcome to Mash Math. We are going to study chapter 14 statistics, exercise 14.2 question 1. The following table shows the ages of the patients admitted in a hospital during a year. So you have a column here, age. So these 5 to 15 years, 15 to 25 years, 25 to 35 years, 35 to 45 years, 45 to 55 years, and 55 to 65 years. So we can see also there is a continuation is there. And then number of patients. So there are 6 patients who are admitted in the hospital, 5 to 15 years old. There are 11 patients are there who are ages are 15 to 25. There are 21 patients whose ages are 25 to 35. So these are number of patients and this is the age group. So what we have to find? Find the mode and the mean of the data given above. Compare and interpret the two measures of central tendency. So in this question we have to find mode also and we have to find mean also. And finally what we have to do? We have to compare them. So whatever the result is, mode means the most occurring, mean means the average. So we have to find out the average and the most occurring. Then we have to compare them and then interpret this the measures or the result that we have got it. So let's begin. First let's find out the mean. Mean means we have to find the average. There are 3 methods are there. I have taught you. Exercise 14.1 we have done finding the mean. So the direct method is there, assumed mean method is there, and step deviation method is there. And I told you step deviation method is the most easiest method. So I'll go with the step deviation method, but you can do whichever method you are comfortable with. So first we'll find the mean, average we'll find out, then we will go to find out the mode. So this is the question, copied and kept. So age in years and the number of patients, that becomes a frequency. Then for step deviation method, step deviation. What is the formula? Formula is x bar equal to a plus h summation of fi ui divided by summation of fi. So now what we have to find out? We have to find out a value, we have to find out h, and then we have to find out ui. So we have here summation of fi. So the total of this 80. So now what we have to find out? We have to find out a. To find out a, first we need to know xi. So we have to calculate xi. From here only we get a value. And xi, how do we calculate? We calculate upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. So that's how we get the xi. So this is upper limit and this is lower limit. So 15 plus 5 is 20. 20 when you divide with 2, we will get 10. Then let's check whether the class intervals are same or no. Because one step if we do, and once we know the class interval, if it is same, we can just go on add with that. So class interval, how do we find out? The size, that is class interval. Class interval is upper limit minus lower limit. So that means upper limit is 15 minus lower limit is 5. So 15 minus 5 we get 10. So this is our class interval. That also is denoted as h. So our h is 10. So we found out already h is actually class interval. So we know, let us check whether it is the same everywhere. 25 minus 15, 10. 35 minus 25, 10. 45 minus 35, 10. 55 minus 45, 10. 65 minus 55, 10. So everywhere class interval is same, that is 10. So let's go on, add with this. With this 10 you add, we'll get 20. With this 10 you add 30. With this 10 if we add 40, then 50. And 60. So the shortcut way of doing it, once you know class interval is same, then we can just go on add. So we got the xi. Now we have to find out a. So a means exactly central value, assumed mean. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now even numbers are there. So exactly in the center, these two are coming, but in that we will take the smallest one. So these two are in the center exactly, but we will take the smallest one. So this is our a. So we got the a value. Once we have the a, we can find out ui. And how do we get ui? We get xi minus a divided by h. So xi is here, a we know, and h also we know, that is class interval. But then no need to calculate, we can just write down. I told you ui column is very easy to write. You don't need to do all this calculation. All that you have to do, where a is there, put 0 and do 1, 2, 3. Up and down. 1, 2, here 1, 2, 3, whatever you. Then on top you put it negative. If you want to verify, you calculate and verify. So that is ui column. Now just sum up. So fi and ui. So we know fi. Fi is here, ui is here. Just multiply now. 6 2s are 12. Negative, so negative. 11 1s are 11. 21 into 0, 0. 23 into 1, 23. 14 into 2, 28. 5 into, here add 3. 1, 2, 3 you have to just put top and down. So 5 into 3, 15. So now calculate. So 12 minus 11 will give us minus 23, and 23, 28 and 15. Together how much? 40, 50, 58, 60, 61, 66. So you have plus 66 minus 23. So then what you will get? Summation of ui, fi and ui. So from 66 you minus 23, you'll get 43. Okay, so now we have all the values with us. Just put it in the formula. So x bar equal to a value we know, that is 30. Class interval we know, that is 10. Then fi ui is 43. Then summation of fi is 80. So 0, 0 get cancelled. We have 30 plus 43 upon 8. Now when you divide 43 with 8, you will get 30 plus 5.37. So then when you total it, you will get 35.37 years, because it is in years, right? Age is in years, that's why we write years. So now we got the mean, we found out the mean. Now what we have to find out? We have to find out the mode. So now we have to find out mode. So for mode, what we have to look? We have to look which is the highest frequency. So frequency is here. So here which is the highest one? Highest one is here 23. So mark it that this is the highest frequency. So whenever you get it, find out for the mode. First you will see highest frequency, which is the one, and in this the highest class model is here. This is the one interval with highest frequency. So you can write down also, there is no problem. Model class, that is interval with highest frequency is 35 to 45. Okay, so you can mark down here. So what is the highest frequency? That becomes your F1, and above one will become F0 and below one will become F2. This you have to remember because that's the formula we have. And here you know this is your upper limit and this is your lower limit. So this much you mark and keep it. Then now write the formula. What is the formula for mode to find out? Mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2 into F1 minus F0 minus F2 multiplied with class interval. H is class interval. We know class interval, we have found out here already. Okay. Now all that we have to do, we have to just put the value. We know F1, we know F0, we know F2, we know H, and we know L. L means lowest limit. By the way, whenever you find the mode, when you write this formula, you have to give the explanation of all this. All this you have to first write down because you have marks for that. So you have to write down as I showed you in the introduction. So when I taught you the introduction, I have showed you here. When you write mode formula, you have to mention the meaning of L, meaning of H, meaning of F1, F0 and F2. This you have to mention in the introduction. I have explained to you introduction for exercise 14.2. I have mentioned you that whenever you write the mode formula, you have to write the explanation of all this explanation. You have to write down and write their value. That is compulsory. Now here I am not writing it just to save the time, but you have to write the explanation of it. I'll just only write the value. So L is what? Lower limit of the model class. So lower limit means I have showed you here. This is upper limit and this is lower limit. So lower limit is 35. Then F1 is what? Frequency of the model class. So F1 value is 23. Then you know F0. F0 is what? Frequency of class before model class or preceding the model class. So before that, that is F0. So 21. And then F2 is succeeding the model class. So F2 is 14. So then H is class interval. So, okay, I have written only the value, but you have to write the explanation of this. L means what, F1 means, F2, 0 means what, all that you have to write down. Okay, now just put the values in the formula. L plus F1 minus F0, 2 into F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. So L is 35 plus F1 is 23 minus F0 is 21. 2 into F1 is 23 minus F0 is 21 minus F2 is 40. Into class interval is, class interval we have found out here, right? 10. (35) plus 23 minus 21 will give us 2 2 into 23 is 46 minus 21 minus 14 will give us 35 something into 10. Then 35 plus 2 into 10, that let it be 46 minus 35 will give us 46 minus 35 will give us 11. 2 into 10 will be 20. Okay, so 20 when you divide with 11 you'll get 35 plus 1.8. So that will give us 36.8 years. Okay, so this is our mode. So now we have to compare. So mean means average. Average means 35.37-year-old. Mostly the patients that are admitted, the average, okay, the average age was 35.37 years. And then, but among them, mostly which age was admitted? That was 36.8 years. See, mode means what? Mostly occurring, no? The most occurring. Whereas mean means average. So what is the average number? So the average was 35.37 years and the most occurring age was 36.8 years. So you can write your answer like this. Maximum number of patients. Answer. Maximum number of patients admitted in the hospital are of age group 36.8 years, while on an average age group, on an average of age group of patients admitted in the hospital are 35.37 years. That's it. Thank you. God